In this video, we talk about Grand Prix Assignment Changes, Stage 2 of the Junior Grand Prix in Ostrava, injury updates, new programs, and more. If you are interested in that or any particular topics, links and timestamps will be included in the description box below. Let's see what's new and what we have to look forward to. Not too long ago, the annual Team USA test event, Champs Camp, took place behind closed doors. This event is where skaters can showcase their programs and get feedback from the USFS. Although we couldn't watch this event, we have gotten a lot of news following it. Junior World Champion Ilia Malinin has already revealed his Euphoria free skate, and now we know his short program music. He will be skating to I Put a Spell on You by Geru with choreo by Juris Razgulajevs. Bradie Tennell announced her programs. She will be keeping her restricted short program from last season and will be skating to the Four Seasons for her free skate, choreographed by Benoit Richard. It was also announced that Gracie Gold has been assigned the host pick, and ice dancers Lorraine McNamara and Anton Spiridanov will fill the to-be-determined spot for Skate America. Speaking of assignments, there has been lots of changes to the lineups for this upcoming Grand Prix. It was announced that Kao Miura will participate in Skate America, taking the spot that was originally assigned to Brendan Carey following his withdrawal due to injury. Ace dancers Allison Reed and Solis Ambrolevicius have too withdrawn from Skate America. Skate Canada has also seen a lot of changes to its lineup, with Eun Soo Lim and Ekaterina Ryabova withdrawing from the event. Nina Pinzerone of Belgium and Star Andrews of the USA filling in for their spots, respectively. Vladimir Livintsev, representing Azerbaijan, has withdrawn from the MK John Wilson Trophy, and it is currently unknown who will take his place. Japan has announced all of its to-be-determined spots for the NHK Trophy, with Sota Yamamoto, Rion Sumiyoshi, and Misato Keo Matsubara and Tim Kalito all set to participate. And finally, pairs teams Sofia Holachenko and Artem Dorensky of Ukraine have been assigned to Grand Prix Espoo. There have been so many changes to the Grand Prix assignments, so I will keep you posted if any further changes happen. Continuing on with the Grand Prix theme, let's talk about what happened at Stage 2 of the Junior Grand Prix that took place in Ostrava, Czech Republic. Starting with the women's event, this was just as exciting, if not more so, than the previous competition. Let's begin with Heesue Han, who makes her return to the circuit. Heesue Han is a really talented skater from South Korea. She skated a really beautiful short program here, achieving level 4s and having great transitions on every element. The only thing that let her down was her opening triple Lutz combo. She finished the short in 5th place with a score of 57.06 points. Heesue Han had a really good free skate too. She had a few under rotations on her jumps, but she achieved level 4s all round again and skated well to the Frida soundtrack. She scored a total of 112.94 for the free skate and earned a total score of 170 points, placing her 5th overall. A lot of buzz has been surrounding American skater Mia Kalin. She went into this Grand Prix event as one of the favorites, with her being another one of the few with Grand Prix experience and Ultra C elements. She skated brilliantly in the short program, showcasing so much growth and improvements in all aspects of her skating. An area I'd like to highlight in particular is her improved performance abilities and her connection to the music. There were so many little choreographic details in this program that fit the music perfectly. Mia performs them so well, and it will only get better as the season progresses. This was one of the best packaged short programs of the day. Evgenia Chernyshova did such a good job choreographing this program, and I think going forward they have found a perfect style for Mia. Overall, Mia skated clean, only missing out on a couple of levels on her step sequence and one of her spins. She went into the free skate in 3rd with a score of 59.24. Mia Kalin's free was really solid, with her showcasing the first quads of the Junior Grand Prix this season. Both of her quad toe loops were clean, with the first impressively being in combination. She seems to have better control of her quads this year, so hopefully they will continue to be more consistent. After she landed her quads, unfortunately, she struggled a bit with the next 2 jumping passes, stumbling on each of them. From there on she had no problems, only missing out on level 4s on the spins, but skated beautifully for the last part of the program. She finished the free skate with a score of 116.61 points and a total competitive score of 175.85 points. She finished 4th overall and only missed out on a medal by less than 2 points. Mie did such a great job here. Coached by Mie Hamada, Ikura Kushida of Japan began her competition on a bit of a shaky note. With it being clear that she wasn't as confident with the jumping passes compared to her teammates. She still skated well despite this, and put in a good performance, hitting the accents of the music really nicely. She finished 8th in the short with a score of 55.67 points. Going into the free skate, she looked like a completely different skater. Looking more confident on each element, especially the jumps. Like the short program, she hit every beat of the music and showed off some great spins. The only areas that she was slightly marked down on was she got a few cues on her combos and she missed out on a level 4 on her flying sit spin. This was an amazing comeback skate. She finished the free with a total score of 121.35 and a competition score of 177.02 points, putting her all the way up into 3rd place. Hopefully this skate will give her more confidence because I believe that's the only thing holding her back. She has so much great potential. South Korean junior national champion Minsol Kwon, coached by Hyunkyung Choi, made her junior Grand Prix debut at this event. South Korea has a lot of exceptional up-and-coming talents, but Minsol Kwon has always stood out with her wonderful performance qualities for her age. Her short program was really polished with great packaging and she performed brilliantly to the powerful danse macabre music. Technically, she was faultless too, with all of her jumps in a challenging layout and spins with level 4s. She finished the short program in 2nd place with a total score of 62.73 points. Like how Hana Yoshida wowed fans with her short program last week in Corcheval, Minsol Kwon skated a wonderfully entertaining program here to the Cats soundtrack. Minsol Kwon is such a naturally gifted performer, expressive in each and every detail of the choreography. You can feel that she loves skating this program, and like her short, the packaging is really well done too. It's really nice to see a skater skating to music they like. I know this isn't related to the skating, but I love the little ears on the costume. Details like that are rare to see. She didn't attempt any Ultra C elements, but technically she was really solid. Only getting a minor minus of GOE on her combination in the 2nd half and missing out a level 4 on her first spin. She got a total score of 126.64 points for her free skate and an overall score of 189.37 points, earning her a silver medal. I can't wait to see where she goes from here. Another skater who is coached by Mie Hamada is Japanese junior national champion, Mao Shimada. Named after the legendary skater Mao Shimada made her highly anticipated junior Grand Prix debut. Many fans have been really excited to see her on the international circuit after her great performances domestically and her amazing quads and triple axel. Her short program here was close to perfection. She skated to the Lion King soundtrack, likely inspired by Wakaba Higuchi's free skate from last season, but she made the music her own. Her skating skills are really impressive with her glide in and out of elements being so smooth. Her technique and her spins are brilliant too. The acceleration she generates in difficult spins is mind-blowing. Overall, her skate was flawless level 4s on everything and strong grades of execution on each element. Her total score for the short program was 71.49 points. Her free skate was just as amazing, with her now being able to showcase her Ultra C elements. She jumped a textbook triple axel and she attempted her signature quad toe loop, which was unfortunately under-rotated and she fell on. But she got back up and skated clean from there. Her music choice for the free was very different from the short program, skating to the classical Wild Swan Suite beautifully, showing off the potential that she could be a very versatile skater. You can tell Mao really enjoys skating. The one thing that would be nice to see a bit more facial expression, you can see she has it in there, and that added element to her performances would make her the full package. Like her teammate Hana Yoshida last week, Mao took home gold. with a free skate score of 141.16 points and a total competition score of 212.65 points, winning the event by over 23 points. Congratulations, Mao Shimada. One of my biggest takeaways from the past two events is Mie Hamada has such an impressive growing talented group of skaters under her wing. It will be really interesting to follow and see where this goes over the next few years. Continuing on to the men's event. Minkyu Seo of South Korea made his debut here and is another talent to keep an eye on. Although he doesn't have the most technical content, his musicality and skating skills are what make him special. His performances are really enjoyable to watch. He had strong skates in each program, but it was mistakes on his combinations that unfortunately cost him a medal here. He finished the event in 4th place with a total score of 209.59 points, only missing out on bronze by 3 points. Andreas Nordeback of Sweden made his return to the Junior Grand Prix. He has good qualities in each area of his skating and great quality of movement. He shined in the short program, interpreting the grit of the music very well. His free skate wasn't as solid as the short, but he gave it everything. It's nice to see that Sweden has such a talent coming up in Andreas. He finished the event with 212.37 points, earning himself a bronze medal. Nikolaj Memola is one of Italy's most promising talents. He made some mistakes in the short, ending up in 4th place, but he came back fighting in the free skate, achieving a new personal best for him. Yes, not all of his takeoffs and landings are the cleanest yet, but he interprets and hits the accents of the music in such a nice way. He finished the event with a total score of 214.11 points and earned a silver medal. But it was Nozomu Yoshioka of Japan that was one step ahead of the competition. One interesting note to make is Keiji Tanaka is listed as a member of the coaching staff. His Pirates of the Caribbean free skate was a real standout with a really enjoyable choreo sequence that was great. He needs some work on his spins, but his quad toe loop and triple axel are such solid jumps. His quad toe loop in particular was beautiful. He took home gold with a total score of 218.68 points. Well done, Nozomu Yoshioka. The pair's discipline started their Grand Prix campaign at this event, with 2 American teams topping the podium, with Panetta and Thrasher of Canada rounding out the podium. Bayram and Tyomentsev won the event by over 31 points. It was also really nice to see Murakami and Moriguchi performances and Japan's continued effort to grow the discipline in Japan. Home ice dancers Mrazkova and Mrazek won gold at this event, winning the competition by 17 points and setting a new record at the junior level for their rhythm dance. Congratulations to them. Overall, this event as a whole was really strong, and hopefully each event from here is just as enjoyable as this one. Next stop on the Grand Prix is the Riga Cup in Latvia. Moving on, there have been more programs announced, injury updates, and lineups finalized. The Japan Open announced its final lineup, including the additions of Ilia Malinin and Bradie Tennell. This also confirmed Nathan Chen will only feature as a guest skater at the gala like Stefan Lambiel did a few years ago. This event is one I'm looking forward to the most. Eva Lotta Kiibus of Estonia revealed in a recent interview she has changed coaches from Anna Levandi to Thomas Kennes and will now train in the Netherlands. She said her recovery has been going well after her leg surgery and that she has been training all summer with no problems. Roman Sadovsky announced both of his new programs. Short program, Cold by Chris Stapleton. Free skate, Fix You. Keegan Messing also announced he will be skating to Grace Kelly by Mika for his short program. Continuing on with Team Russia. Tamara Moskvina's pairs have announced all of their programs, likely in the lead-up to their home test skates in St. Petersburg. Alexandra Boykova and Dmitry Kozlovsky will be skating to the Anna Karenina soundtrack for their free skate. Even though this is a Warhorse program, I think this is a really clever choice for them. Anastasia Mishina and Alexandr Galliamov will be skating to Waltz, Dmitry Shostakovich for their short program and for their free, an Elvis Presley medley. Their new free is probably a nod to the recent Elvis movie, like when they skated to We Are the Champions after Bohemian Rhapsody released. Yevgeny Semenenko will not participate in his home test skates due to a knee injury, and neither will Elizaveta Nigumanova due to illness, but it's looking hopeful that both skaters should be fit in time for the main test skates held later this month in Moscow. Wow, that was a lot to go through, but it's all very exciting. I tried to cover as much as I could as I usually do. I hope I did a good job and that you enjoyed this recap of everything that has happened recently. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please comment below. What did you enjoy most from these events? I'd love to hear from you. We have so much to look forward to now. Thanks for watching.